make sure there's no leaks, no hanger wires hanging underneath my bus. And I'm gonna make sure it's not leaning from side to side. I'm gonna check my crossbar, make sure that it's tight and secure to the bus. I'm gonna check my bumper, make sure it's tight and secure, it's no illegal welds. My school bus number is visible. My headlights are clear, no cracks. The rubber molding is tight and secure around the headlight. I have my cross view bracket, it's tight and secure to the hood. My cross view mirror is clean, no cracks. I have my hood vent is clean, no cracks, and free of debris. I also have another cross view bracket over here, making sure it's tight and secure. The cross view mirror is clean, no cracks. I have my hood vent, it's free of debris. I have my hood latch, it's not worn down. I have my step latch, and it's tight and secure to the bus. I have my flat and convex bracket. It's tight and secure to the bus. And my flat and my convex mirrors are clean, no cracks. I have my windshield. It's clean, no cracks, and the rubber molding is tight and secure around the bus. I have my windshield wiper arm and blade. I'm going to check that to make sure it's not worn down and causing any damage to the windshield. I have my four-way lights. They are clean, the proper color, no cracks. My school bus sign is visible and not flapping. And I have my 3 identification lights on the front. They're amber in the front and red in the back. I did that or not?
Real good. Excellent.
Alright, so now, did I miss something on this outside? Did I miss anything on this outside?
No, it's time you keep going.
Okay.
You don't have to know what them handles are.
You don't want to look it up.
I have my air filter housing. I'm going to make sure that the clamps are tight and secure to the air filter housing. I have my air filter indicator, which lets me know when my air filter needs to be changed. I have my coolant reservoir to make sure it has the adequate amount, and the top is tight and secure to the reservoir. I have my windshield wiper reservoir has the adequate amount, and it has a cap as well. My oil filter, I'm checking to make sure it's tight and secure and not leaking. I have my alternator. My alternator charges my battery. It runs 12 when idle, 14 running. It's belt driven. Y'all remember that it's belt driven. I have my radiator and radiator bracket. I have my fan cover, my fan clutch, and behind my fan clutch I have my thermostat and water housing. Water pump. And it's not visible, but if it was leaking, you'll see the water on the inside of it.
You got it going on.
I have an upper radiator hose. I'm checking to make sure that there's no soft spots, there's no bulges in it, making sure there's no holes, cuts, none of that. I also have a lower radiator hose. It's not visible, but you would, if you could see, you would just check for the same thing. All my hoses up here, you're just going to check the same thing, make sure there's no soft spots, no cuts, no hoses. I have my serpentine belt, which runs everything on the bus. That's everything on this side. Alright, so I have my 20-inch steering wheel up here, no more than 2 inches away. I have my line rail. I have my heater hoses, which cools the heat off the motor and puts it into the bus. I have my steering shaft, which goes into my gearbox, my pitman arm, my carter key, my drag link. Right here I have my transmission fluid. You check that when the bus is running. And I have my oil dipstick. And I check that when the bus is not running. Hold on.
The black side. Thank you, girl. I have
my fuel filter right here. Behind my fuel filter, I have a governor and an air compressor. My governor tells my air compressor to turn on between 90 and 100 and turn off between 120 and 125. I have 2 horns up here, making sure they're tight and secure to the bus. I have my power steering reservoir, make sure the cap is tight and it has the adequate amount of fluid. I have my tire. It should have 100 PSI. I'm checking the front, make sure there's no cuts and bruises on it. And I'm also checking the inside of it to make sure there's no cut and bruises on the inside. I have my Bud style ram. I should make sure it has no cracks, no illegal welds. Check my lug nuts, make sure that it has no metal shavings. That'll let you know that they are loose. And I have my oil seal. I have, where's my stem valve right here, making sure that no air is coming out of it and that it has a cap on it. This is my brake drum. And my tire should have 4/32 on the front. That should be the tread depth for the front. Right. Yep, 100 PSI. This is my mud flap right here.
Spring and hanger. Do you do the
The
back?
leaf spring hanger and the leaf spring.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it before on this side.
Yeah.
No, that's the drag.
This the drag link right here. Tight and secure to the bus. I'm checking that my flat and my convex mirrors, they're clean, no cracks.
So you pretty
Right
much
here, I have my driver window, it's clean, no cracks. I have my, this is my battery box.
But if you can see our front tire.
You're not gonna open these when y'all go, so y'all don't. This is just my battery box. And this has my lines, valves, and hoses in here, right?
As long as you get the front and the back.
All right.
And whatever.
I have my student windows. I'm checking all of them, make sure they're clean, no cracks. I have my stop sign. I'm gonna make sure that the word stop is visible on it. Make sure it's the proper color, the lights are the correct color, and no cracks. And on the inside, I'm gonna check the wires to make sure that they're not broken. My school bus number is visible. I have my clearance light, and these right here are called louvers. This is what helps the students if it was in case of an emergency, they can use these to get off the bus. My reflectors are on the side of the bus, so I'm making sure they're tight and secure and not flat. I have vents on the side of the bus, just making sure they're free of debris. Monroe City Schools is visible on my school bus. And then I also have another stop sign in the back. The word stop is visible on the back of it, on the inside of it. I'm checking for the same thing, making sure it's the proper color. Stop is visible, the lights are the proper color, no cracks, and the wires are not broken. Alright, so on the back, we have two of the tires. They both have 100 PSI. Steel bus style rims. They're turned on the inside. I'm still going to check the same thing, making sure that there's no cuts and bruises on the inside of both tires. Check the lug nuts, make sure there's no metal shavings, and make sure my stem valve has a cap on it. On the back tires, the tread depth is 2/36, so it should be no less than 2/36. Here's another mud flap. All right. So on the back of my school bus, I have my student identification lights. They're red on the back and they're amber on the front. I have my 4-way, my 8-way, my reverse lights, and my brake lights. So my student identification lights, my 4-way lights, my 8-way lights, my reverse lights, my brake lights.
Wait, where the reverse? Point to the white one.
Yeah, reverse. Reverse and brake. 4-way, 8-way, reverse, brake. Making sure that the proper colors, clean, no cracks. My reflectors on the back of the school bus are tight and secure to the bus, and also my school bus sign is tight and secure to the bus. I'm checking my windows on the back, making sure they're clean, no cracks, and the rubber molding is tight and secure around the bus. My license plate is visible. I have my, making sure that this is, making sure the bumper is tight and secure to the bus. And this is my tailpipe. It shouldn't hang out more than 2 inches. My school bus number is visible. And that's it for the outside. So I'm going to open my my emergency door. So when I'm opening the inside of the door, I'm checking the the windows as well. And I'm making sure it's clean, no cracks. I'm going to make sure the rubber molding is tight and secure around the bus. And make sure that the door is free of debris. You're just making sure that the door is working properly. Then we got a
rocket. There you go.
Y'all got that? my fuel tank, diesel only. This is my fuel tank.
What?
That's your DEF.
What
Your
the what?
DEF tank
What
up
the
there.
what?
Not
What?
diesel up there. Your diesel go back here. And this gallon it holds 100 gallons of diesel. Just as on the other side, you still have your 2 tires, 100 PSI. The tread depth should be 230 seconds. Your Bud style rim. Making sure there's no illegal welds, no cracks. You're gonna check your lug nuts, make sure you don't have any metal shavings. Saying that it's loose, and you're gonna check your valve stem and make sure that it has a cap on it. You have your mud flap as well. And I told y'all last time that you have a fuel tank bracket that holds your fuel tank up in case of a wreck or something. Your fuel tank bracket.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Just as on the other side, we have our student louvers. Your student windows, making sure they're clean, no cracks. Your reflectors are tight and not flapping on the bus. Monroe City School is visible. Your clearance light is clean, no the proper color and no crack. And then, like I said, you have your DEF tank, and then you have your student door.
What's a death tank?
That's the DEF that cleans basically the fuel that is burning.
No, we just need to know what it is.
Yeah, just making sure you're not putting the gas in here.
Now we get under the bus.
Please say no.
Yeah.
Well, listen,